The Prime Initiative.
The fight for justice and the fight for Deputy Trevor Kirk continues. And of course, just like anything, the truth always comes out, right? We've clearly has stated that in numerous occasions pertaining to many different things that are transpiring in not only Los Angeles County, in California, and all over the nation, right? Good times ahead. But we have a particular video that I want to play for you here. Our very own Miss Cece Woods is continuously covering this story and continuously fighting alongside numerous people, citizens in Los Angeles County, along with attorneys and the media. We are all fighting for justice and fighting for the Kirk family. All right, let's take a look at this particular new video that Miss Woods posted not so long ago pertaining to the coverage that ABC7 did pertaining to Kirk, Laspa, and Baker to Vegas. Let's take a quick look, and then we're going to get into some new developments that have transpired, and that I just can't wait to show you guys. All right, let's get this done here.
Today, I attended a press conference in support of Deputy Trevor Kirk, who was convicted on a Category 1 use of force under the color of authority in February. The jury convicted him of a felony. It was a federal jury, which means that this decision affects law enforcement nationwide. Not just LA County, it affects law enforcement across the country.
That was a beautiful family right there, right? Hell yeah.
Number 5, it is a relay meant to encourage partnership among law enforcement. But this year, a group of LA County Sheriff's deputies will boycott the Baker to Vegas Challenge Cup. As Eyewitness News reporter Ashley Mackey explains, it all has to do with one deputy and an incident outside a local grocery store.
Okay. I love that sound. The way she squealed like that. Hey, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. This criminal and her money grubbing bullshit and her false narrative is what started this whole fucking thing. You know what? And I know you're watching, by the way. I know you're watching. I'm gonna make a music video out of your fucking squeal, bitch.
Get down on the ground. Get on the ground.
In February of this year, LA County Sheriff's Deputy Trevor Kirk was found guilty of using excessive force during a shoplifting investigation outside of a supermarket in Lancaster.
Stop. Turn around. Get your neck off my, I can't breathe.
You know what? I didn't even realize she fucking said that. I can't breathe. You could squeal, that's for sure. But you can't breathe? That's every fucking criminal's go-to excuse now. If you don't have the cell phone out, you get taken down, all of a sudden you can't fucking breathe, right? Okay. Right. You can't fucking
Was accused of slamming a woman to the ground who had been recording the deputies and then pepper spraying her twice in the face.
An African-American female was resisting arrest. Never at any time was she a victim.
To go back to what Cece stated, she is not a victim. She's a criminal. She was burglarizing a store. She fought the security guards and she got what was coming to her. She is not a fucking victim. She's a fucking criminal.
She was always a suspect.
Now deputies from more than 20 sheriff stations are protesting what they say is a wrongful conviction that has sent shockwaves through the department.
But now deputies are asking themselves that if I defend myself or the public, will I end up like Trevor, facing federal charges and a 10-year prison sentence?
So that is the number one concern when it comes to law enforcement personnel, not only deputies, but LAPD as well, the officers. And it trickles down even into probation. The probation department is dealing with the same shit. officers of all sorts, of all law enforcement avenues, cannot do their job effectively. They cannot protect us citizens because of this bullshit liberal far left narrative of defunding the police. Cops are the ones that are bad, and the soft on crime bullshit. Now our beloved first responders can act the way they're supposed to act because of fear that they're going to get thrown in prison because of this bullshit narrative.
Robert Luna, who is a weak leader, not even a leader, just weak, basically caved into the activists who were putting pressure on him and served his own deputy on a silver platter to federal authorities. And under the Biden administration, this was fuel for their fire. This is exactly what they were looking for, to prosecute a cop. And that's what they did. Trevor Kirk was only doing his job. This was a robbery in progress call.
There you go.
This was made by the Winco Marketplace to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. And Deputy Kirk, along with his partner, arrived at the scene. And when you arrive at a robbery in progress, you don't know what you're going to get yourself into. The woman, the female, the African-American female, was one of the suspects. She had already assaulted a security officer for Winco Market. Now she's resisting arrest and basically turned her cell phone camera on Deputy Kirk and turned herself into a victim. And that is exactly what this federal jury under the Biden administration saw. They saw a black female being taken down by a white law enforcement officer.
Typical shit, right? And here's the thing. Ask any law enforcement officer when they answer a particular call for robbery or whatever the case is. When a criminal gets caught doing their shit, they immediately make themselves the victim. It happens all the fucking time. All the time. Right?
A white deputy sheriff. And they couldn't see past that. They couldn't see that she was the suspect.
Kirk's legal team maintains that he was following his training during the incident. ABC7 has reached out to the Sheriff's Department for comment, but has not yet heard back.
We're hoping that this new administration will look at the weaponization of the Justice Department under the Biden administration of what they did to this deputy for simply doing his job.
Kirk's legal team filed a motion to vacate his verdict, arguing insufficient evidence. Deputies across LA County are boycotting the annual 120-mile Baker to Vegas law enforcement relay meant to boost morale and camaraderie.
This boycott is emblematic of a much broader issue going on right now within the Sheriff's Department and the leadership that has driven the department into the ground. This boycott is the only thing that deputies can actually do within their sphere of control that does not harm the public.
Well, there you have it. A little Reader's Digest version as to what transpired. For those of you guys who still don't know, we're actively fighting for the Kirk family, but again, like I stated in the beginning of the video, we have some new developments. Anonymous sources have given me particular legal documents pertaining to this alleged victim, which she is not a victim. She is a criminal and a suspect in this. She is now suing her own attorney. And for what do you think? See, the truth always comes out. You know, just follow the money trail and you'll find your answers, right? Stand by to stand by. I'll show you guys this. All right, here we go. Here's part of this legal document pertaining to this harassment allegedly between that suspect and her attorney. What was her name again? Carrie Harper or something like that. I already forgot. Hashtag super lawyer, right? Okay, let's read on. On March 7th, RP called us. She had different people calling us. This is going to be a little difficult to read, guys. I'm going to tell you this right now. I can't stand this grammar, this is dog shit grammar. I mean, fuck. All right. So just bear with me. I'm gonna read it verbatim. You can decipher what it means, because I mean, fuck. All right. She had different people calling us. She said she got the $10,000 for us from the other case. She said she had all of it this time. At 8 o'clock in the morning, we were going to meet at her firm, meaning the attorney, right? But she changed her mind. And then she told us to meet her at IHOP in Marino del Rey. She brought a stranger that I didn't know, pretending he was a off-duty police. And then she had me wait there for an hour and a half. She was late. Then she came with the stranger. She backed up and the dude came at me. She started filming me. After that, she backed up and told everyone to call the police on me. Who's the victim now, right? This is fucking great. She tried to get me arrested. She jumped in the car and left. This is fucking great. She left a police person there. The police officer came after that. She went to talk to the man. The security guard said he was an off-duty policer. You guys know what a policer is? She set this in play to get me arrested so she can deal with JC and get her $3 million settlement. It's all about the fucking money, bitches. But she stole the other one. We left IHOP. 4 hours later, she called from a restricted number twice. He said that they will meet me at Ralph's. I took off. My sister said we should go to the police station and have her meet us there. Oh, now you need the cops, right? Now you need the cops, right? Yeah. Okay. Fucking hypocritical piece of shit. I lost my place. I'm all pissed off already. My sister said we should go to the police station and have her meet us there. She was with a different man with the money. We went to LAPD Pacific Division. We got to talking. My sister said, "What kind of lawyer are you doing business at night?" I started arguing with RP. The other lawyer began to show me the paperwork and reading it to me. I have a headache now, guys. They told us to sign, but RP didn't do anything and had him talk to us. I was agitated. We went outside. She lied to us. She didn't have the money. She tried to trick us into signing. She snuck up behind JC and snatched the paper out of JC's hands and ran to her car. JC tried to get it back, but she couldn't. I ran after RP. JC and 6 police officers ran after RP. She jumped in and the police officers told me to not block her car. I moved out of the way, but she left the other lawyer with us. She didn't really know what was going on because she did trickery. Yeah. Trickery. A bunch of tricksters, huh? She had him call me earlier. Okay. Bottom line, they're fighting over the money now. Lawyer attempted to steal all the $3 million, and now both the criminal and the lawyer are going at it. You know? Wow. You know what? I don't know if this is either poetic justice or just karma. I mean, there you have it. It's all about the fucking money. If a lawyer is willing to do this, what else is she willing to do? Right? Oh, I know that burns. That burns real hard. That burns real hard. There's another picture that goes along. Another document that goes along with this, but it's right here. And I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna post it on IG just so you guys can have a gander with it. I can't read this shit. It looks like she wrote it with her feet. Here we go. Right here. Let's look at this: thievery, trickery, stalking us. What? Abusing us. You know what, guys? Stay in school, please. Stay in school. Make sure you guys get good grades. Make sure you guys know how to write. Okay, take some courses. You know, there's tutors out there. Because if not, you're gonna end up like this fucking shit right here. Look at this. What? I 6 officers from LAPD Pacific Division. This has been going on from the beginning. She threatened me because I wanted to come see her. She told me if I could come down. I don't have to turn my head like this. Come down. She told me if I something. Look, this is a fucking word salad. I'm gonna let you guys read it. I already have a headache. But you know what? This is fucking karma. I fucking love it. You bitches keep fighting for the money. You know what? Amazing stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I have a giant boner from it. All right. Hey, babe, want to go to bed? Hell yeah. Ah, there we go. Until then, keep fighting.
The Prime Initiative.